You walk into a car dealership. You have done your research. You know what car you want. You are ready to buy? My coworker Sarah walked into the dealership asking about monthly payments. Walked out feeling like she got a great deal at $430 a month, and 12 months later discovered she had somehow paid almost $2,000 more than the car was actually worth. And here's the thing that made my stomach drop. I did the exact same thing on my credit cards, my phone, even my couch. See, there's this psychological trick that dealerships, banks, and basically everyone you owe money to is using against you the moment you ask, "What's the monthly payment?" And it's the single reason why you can make every payment on time and still end up drowning in debt. I know because I had $14,000 in debt, never missed a payment, and couldn't figure out why the balances barely moved. Then someone showed me the actual math behind what happens when you focus on monthly payments instead of this one number. And it's so simple, it almost made me angry. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what that number is, how to calculate it in under 30 seconds on your phone, and why this one shift dropped my debt payoff time from 7 years to 18 months without paying a dollar more. What monthly payment can you afford? And just like that, without even realizing it, you are about to lose thousands of dollars. This is not about buying a car you cannot afford. This is not about getting ripped off on the sticker price. This is about the one sentence that dealerships use to make you pay way more than you ever needed to. And it works on almost everyone, including me. Today I am going to show you the real math. The math they do not want you to see. Because once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Here's how it works. You are looking at a $30,000 car. You are excited. You can picture yourself driving it. The salesperson sits you down and says, "What kind of monthly payment fits your budget?" You think about your paycheck, your rent, your bills, and you say, "Maybe $500 a month? That feels doable." The salesperson smiles, types into the computer, and says, "Great news. I can get you to $506 a month." You feel relief. It fits your budget. You sign the papers. You drive home happy. But here's what just happened. That $30,000 car at 7% annual percentage rate for 72 months, which is 6 years, means you are paying $506 every single month. For 6 years. At the end, you will have paid $36,432 total. Now let me show you the other option. The option they did not show you. Same $30,000 car. Same 7% interest rate. But you finance it for 48 months instead. For years. Your monthly payment is $718. That is $212 more per month. And I know that sounds like a lot. It feels like a lot. But at the end of 4 years, you will have paid $34,464 total. That is a difference of $1,968. The lower monthly payment that felt so affordable literally cost you almost $2,000 extra, just in interest. And here's the part that makes it even worse. For the first 3 years of that 72-month loan, you are upside down on the car. That means you owe more than the car is worth. If you try to sell it or trade it in, you are stuck. You are trapped in that payment. The dealership does not want to sell you a car. They want to rent you a monthly payment forever. And this is the biggest car buying mistake middle-income Americans make. Because $506 feels affordable. $718 does not. But you are paying rent on borrowed money for 2 extra years. Okay, let me explain this like you are 4 years old. Because once you see it this way, it becomes so obvious you will never fall for it again. Imagine you are a kid, and you walk into a candy store. You want to buy a giant lollipop. The lollipop costs $10. The store owner says, "You can pay me $1 a week for 12 weeks. You think, $1 a week? I can do that. So you say yes. But then another kid walks in. She wants the same lollipop. The store owner says, "You can pay me $2 a week for 6 weeks. She says, $2 a week feels like a lot. I will take the $1 plan. Okay, now let us look at what actually happened. The first kid, paying $1 a week for 12 weeks, pays $12 total for a $10 lollipop. The second kid, paying $2 a week for 6 weeks, also pays $12 total. Wait, same total? Yes. But here's the trick. What if the store owner said to the first kid, "Actually, because you are paying slower, I am adding a fee. So it is $1.50 a week for 12 weeks. Now the first kid pays $18 total for a $10 lollipop. The second kid still pays $12 total. The first kid paid $6 extra just because they stretched out the payments. That $6? That is the interest. That is what it costs to borrow time. So in real life, that $30,000 car? When you stretch the payments out to 72 months because it feels more affordable, you are the first kid. You are paying $1,968 extra just to borrow time. Now let me show you what to do instead. This is your action plan. You can do this the next time you are buying a car. Or if you already have a car loan, you can use this to fix it right now. Step 1. Never answer the question, what monthly payment can you afford? When the salesperson asks, you say this: I want to know the total price of the car, the interest rate, and the length of the loan. Then I will decide my payment. You are taking control back. You are not letting them build the deal around a monthly number. Step 2. Always ask for the shortest loan term you can realistically afford. If you can swing the 48-month payment, even if it is tight, do it. You will own the car 2 years sooner and save thousands in interest. If 48 months genuinely does not fit your budget, that is okay. But then you need to ask yourself, am I buying too much car? Because here's the thing. If the only way you can afford a car is to stretch the loan to 72 months, that is a sign the car is too expensive for your financial situation right now. Step 3. If you already have a long car loan, look into refinancing or paying extra toward the principal every month. Let us say you are stuck in that 72-month loan at $506 a month. If you can add even $50 extra per month and mark it apply to principal, you will cut years off the loan and save hundreds in interest. You do not have to do anything fancy. Just call your lender or log into your account and ask how to make extra principal payments. It takes 10 minutes. Let me tell you about my friend Maria. Maria makes $42,000 a year. She bought a used SUV 2 years ago, $25,000 car. The dealership asked what monthly payment she could afford. She said $400. They got her to $395 a month, and she felt great. 72-month loan, 6.5% interest. 1 year in, she realized she still owed $20,000 on a car that was now worth $18,000. She was upside down. She felt trapped. She came to me and said, I cannot trade this in. I cannot sell it. I am stuck paying this for 5 more years. So here's what Maria did. She looked at her budget. She cut 2 subscriptions she barely used. That freed up $35 a month. She picked up 1 extra shift at work every 2 weeks. That added another $120 a month. She started paying an extra $155 every month toward the principal of her car loan. 18 months later, Maria paid off that car completely. She went from 72 months to 30 months total. She saved over $3,000 in interest. And now, she owns her car. No payment. Nothing. She told me. I did not even miss that extra money. But now I have a $400 monthly payment back in my budget that I can use for literally anything else. Here is the thing. Dealerships do not want you to know. The longer your loan, the more profit they make. They get a cut of the interest. They want you in that 72-month loan. They want you paying as long as possible. And they have been trained to focus the entire conversation on monthly payment because they know how our brains work. $506 sounds manageable. $718 sounds scary. But how much does it actually cost? That is the only number that matters. Think about it like this. The dealership does not want to sell you a car. They want to rent you a monthly payment forever. As soon as you pay off one car, they want you back in the showroom, starting another 72-month clock. Another 6 years of payments. Another pile of interest. You are not buying a car. You are subscribed to a car payment. So here's what I want you to do right now. Today, if you have a car loan, open your lender's app or website. Look at 3 numbers. 1. How much you still owe, your remaining balance. 2. How many months you have left. 3. What your interest rate is. Then ask yourself, can I afford to add $50 a month to this payment? If yes, set it up. Mark it principal only. You will shave months off your loan and save hundreds or even thousands in interest. If you are about to buy a car, write this sentence down on your phone right now. What is the total price, the interest rate, and the shortest loan term available? Do not let them build the deal around a monthly payment. You control the terms, not them. I know car payments feel like just part of life. Everyone has one. It is normal. But normal does not mean it is good. The average American has a car payment for 47 years of their life. 47 years. That is paying rent on borrowed money for almost your entire adult life. And every dollar you send to a car payment is a dollar that is not going toward your emergency fund, your savings, your future. I am not saying never finance a car. I am saying do it smart. Do it short. And get out as fast as you can. Because here is the truth. The fastest way to build wealth is to stop sending your money to interest payments every single month. That is genuinely everything. If just one thing in this video clicked, try it this week. Not next month. This week. Pull up your car loan. Look at the numbers. See if you can add even $25 extra to the principal. That is it. That is the whole thing. And if you want more of this, I post a new video every single week breaking down the stuff that actually moves the needle. The stuff nobody talks about, but everyone needs to know. I will see you in the next one. This is Money Made Clear. Comment below, which tip from this video are you going to try first? Hold yourself accountable right here. By the way, I put together a simple 30-day system called the Financial Reset Kit. It has 5 one-page tools that walk you through exactly how to track every dollar, pay off debt faster, and build savings, even on a tight budget. Link is in the description.